indicted on charges of mishandling classified information. Bolton responding to the allegation saying, quote, "I've become the latest target in weaponizing the Justice Department."
You did the same thing to 2 presidents, guy. What are you talking about? What'd you think was going to happen if you kept fucking with fire? Like, it's going to get burned.
Charge those he, meaning Donald Trump, deems to be his enemies. I look forward to the fight to defend my lawful conduct and to expose his abuse of power. Former
Man, if I had a damn dollar every time someone was like, I need to expose a president's abuse of power, I mean, I'd be wealthy right now. I can't tell you how many fucking media outlets, how many people online, how many like Democrats and Republicans have said that to individual presidents and other Democrats and Republicans. Bro, I'd be a very wealthy human being right now.
As Deputy Assistant Secretary Jonathan Fahey joins me now. Jonathan, we got a couple things going on here. We have held documents and we have transmitted documents, meaning he took these allegedly inappropriately from the department.
Bro, how do you take a document inappropriately? Do you like open it up and like touch it a certain way? I don't understand that.
From where he was working, and then he disseminated it to people who shouldn't have it. Those include future attack intel, foreign intel sharing, adversaries' covert actions, sensitive human intel, and U.S. covert operations and assessments.
That's a
bad
lot.
Does this look for John Bolton?
This indictment looks far worse than I expected because there was all this talk that the indictment was coming yesterday, particularly, like you said, the transmission part of it, because this is he was transmitting classified documents on email to people that did not have clearances. I believe it was his wife and his daughter.
He kind of does, doesn't he? It's the mustache, I think.
For the people receiving them over just a normal email. I think it was an AOL email. And
he's got that Texas stash.
How bad this was. His email got hacked by Iran, so we don't even know what Iran got or if anyone else got any of these things. So this is really bad. It shows how...
By the way, that's the reason why it's illegal to do anything using a private email. Like whenever I worked for the Postal Service and whenever I worked at a fire department, they gave us a government email because the government email is going to be way more secure than your personal one. That's why it's illegal, if you're wondering.
Important it is to safeguard classified materials, and it's so ironic that John Bolton was out there front and center criticizing Donald Trump when the circumstances were so much different for Donald Trump, meaning so much worse for John Bolton, and he was doing this the whole time. And the other thing that I think is bad about it, the length of time that this was going on. It wasn't just like a one-off or something like that, or not that it would be excusable, but it would at least mitigate it. And then finally, this was all done to write a book. So he was ultimately going to profited from retaining classified information and also probably from sharing it, getting feedback on his book, presumably. So all of this looks really, really bad for him, and it seems hard for him to say this is political. It would almost seem political not to charge this if what's on the face of the indictment is even close to what the facts turn out to be.
Damn, so he's risking all that jail time for a book. That's crazy. What a dumbass. Like, seriously, what a freaking dumbass.